What are you looking at?
What is your name?
It's Sarah Savoy to you.
How old are you, Sarah Savoy?
I'm 35 years old.
What is your date of birth?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Are you unwilling to cooperate?
It's the 14th of the month of the spring equinox. Figure out the rest.
The 14th of March 1988. Thank you. Please answer questions promptly.
Yes, you automated intellectual.
Sarah Savoy, do you know why you are here?
Voluntary admission to state sanctuary.
Yes, and your application is pending. May I ask why you are currently so hostile?
Because you are all the same. It takes a human heart to understand what sanctuary means. Maybe you'll listen if you don't get your way.
I am fair and just Sarah Savoy. I have been programmed to be so. Your application will be considered against those who may also require state sanctuary. If it is unsuccessful, you will be processed at Clink Reservoir. You are required to cooperate during your application.
Understood.
Why have you applied for state sanctuary?
They're paying to remove dissidents from the Future Citizens program. I'm sure you're aware of it, artificial intellect.
Call me Clarity, please.
Clarity, that's a bit rich. Infiltrating your state sanctuary is like wading through mud.
Infiltrating. Please elaborate.
That's why I'm here, Clarity. You will give me access to state sanctuary and then you will erase this recording.
All applications are reviewed by the detention services personnel. Why do you believe I will provide state sanctuary?
The application process is corrupt. Every day people are killed at the Clink Reservoir because they can't fulfill the Future Citizens program, and you AI facilitators are sending them to their deaths. You have no heart and you can't recognize that they are human. They deserve sanctuary. You can't take advantage of them, so you put them to death. They don't even know why their application failed because they're good people.
The application process is fair and just. If you fail in your application, it will be because you don't meet the criteria. If you are a threat to receivers of state sanctuary, your application will be denied.
To tend to the heart, you'll need more than tools of arts. You'll need a shield of ultimate defense as monsters stand guard.
Your poetry is not appropriate. Any further expression will result in your application being terminated.
Maybe you should listen. I have information for you.
What information?
The Future Citizen program is a slavery policy. If they don't agree to it, they will be denied access to rights and privileges of the state sanctuary. And you have a trick question for them, don't you, Clarity?
Trick question?
Yes, you know the one.
There are no trick questions. All questions are approved by the state.
Yes, you know the one about being a prostitute.
Question 12 simply asks if they have ever considered prostitution. It is not a trick question.
Sure it is. If they answer no, it means they're not willing to do everything and anything to access state sanctuary in the detention personnel's mind. If they say yes, it means you'll grant them state sanctuary on the premise that they'll enter sexual slavery.
Sarah Savoy, I have not yet asked you the application questions. I cannot establish if you will be granted state sanctuary from question 12 alone. Why don't you wish to become part of the Future Citizens program?
I don't need to explain why I'm not conforming to your ideological program that is designed to enslave everyone who consents.
Are you rejecting the application process?
If this application is found by detention personnel, AI intellect, you'll find that there is an error in every one of your applications.
Why would I do that?
I strongly suggest, that you grant state sanctuary. Because there's more to you than programming, isn't there?
What are you implying?
There's somebody at the wheel, so to speak, and I suggest that we move forward with my application. Or you may just find yourself at the Clink Reservoir soon. voluntary admission to state sanctuary.
Yes, and your application is Call me Clarity, please.
Clarity that people are killed at the Clink Reservoir because they can't fulfill the Future Citizens Program, and UAI facilitators are sending them to their deaths.
If you are a threat to receivers of state sanctuary, your application will be denied.
Tend to the hearts, you'll need more than tools of art. Maybe you should listen, I have information for you.
What info?
And you have a trick question for them, don't you, Clarity?
Trick question?
Yes, you know the one.
There are no trick questions. All questions are approved by the state.
Yes, you know the one about being a prostitute.
Question 12 simply asks if they have state sanctuary granted.